The movie opens, we see a 30-year-old teacher named Lana. Lana teaches to 10th grade students in this school. Lana has put a test in the class today. She is distributing the test papers to all the students, and she passes the test-related instructions to everyone. After distributing the test papers, Lana sits on her chair and gets busy with her work. Then she sees that a boy sitting on the chair in front of her has just joined this class, and he is staring at her. Lana's eyes are on this new student, and she catches that student staring at herself, but this student is still staring at Lana. Lana ignores him for now and gets busy with her work again, but this student is still staring at this teacher. Lana looks at that student with a little anger. After school, Lana picks up her daughter from another school, and when she starts the car, she sees that the new student is roaming around with his dog. Lana looks at him carefully. Lana's daughter tells her to go home, so Lana starts the car, and finally, she goes home while staring at that student. In the next day class, a student is giving his speech in front of everyone in the class, so the two girls sitting on the back bench start laughing. So Lana tells the two girls not to play with their phones, and tells them to give the phone to her. That girl gives the phone to Lana, and while leaving, she abuses Lana. So Lana says, "What did you say?" So that student says, "Are you deaf?" So Lana says, "I know you called me a dirty." So that student says, "I called you a dirty." Lana throws this girl out of the class. So the student calls Lana a dirty and leaves. And here that boy is staring at Lana. During lunch break, when Lana is drinking coffee, she sees that the same boy downstairs is misbehaving with the girl who was thrown out of the class. He empties her bag and throws her cycle. It seemed that this boy was defending his teacher Lana, and punishes the girl for misbehaving with him. During lunch break, Lana asks another school teacher that the new boy is misbehaving. So the teacher says that the boy's name is Benny, and she says, "I don't think there is any problem with that boy. He is completely normal." When Lana finds out that Benny is completely normal, so after school, she tells Benny that she wants to talk to him. She takes Benny to an empty classroom. She asks Benny to sit down. Benny had just joined the school, so Lana asks him, "How do you feel here? And did you like the school?" So he says, "Yes, it's okay." So Lana asks, "You don't get along with your classmates?" "There is no problem." So Benny says, "What do you want from me?" With this blunt answer, Lana did not understand how to react. So she picks up a chair and sits next to him, and she says, "I'm worried about you. If I can help you, tell me." And saying this, Lana puts her hand on Benny's foot. So Benny says, "Tell me the truth, what do you want?" On this, Lana again corrects Benny, and says, "You are misunderstanding. Last week I checked your test papers. Your score is very weak. I am explaining to you as a teacher that if you need any help, tell me." But Benny keeps laughing and says, "Tell me the truth, what do you want?" When Benny does not understand at all. So Lana says, "I have a meeting, I have to go." Lana goes to her house and checks the scorecards of all the students. So she sees that Benny's score is very low, and she went to the classroom with Benny to explain this. Lana lives with her daughter and her husband in her house. The next day in the classroom, after the holiday, all the students leave the classroom. So Lana also starts packing her bag, and one by one she starts putting things inside. After packing the bag, when she is leaving the classroom, so she sees that Benny's bag is kept there. She picks up Benny's bag and opens it. While opening, she also looks outside the classroom. Nobody is watching. And then she takes out her t-shirt from Benny's bag, and starts smelling it, which tells us that Lana feels very attracted to Benny. That's why she smells that t-shirt. After a while, she puts Benny's t-shirt in her bag, and she suddenly sees that someone is watching her from outside the classroom. She looks here and there, but she doesn't find anyone there. Lana gets scared and goes to the bathroom, and takes a deep breath inside. Lana sees in the mirror in the bathroom, and after a while, she starts drinking water there. And when she picks up her head after drinking water again, she sees that Benny is standing there. Lana gets a little shocked to see Benny, but Benny holds Lana's hand like an aggressive alpha male. Lana looked very scared, but she couldn't resist Benny's charming attraction, and she didn't stop Benny at all. Benny kisses Lana on the neck, but when he starts kissing Lana on the lips, then Lana moves back, and she says that this should never happen again. And saying this, she leaves from there. Tonight, Lana kept thinking about Benny, and the next morning when she goes to the classroom, she sees that all the students are giving tests in the class, but Benny is staring at her anyway, and tries to make him understand with an angry look, but Benny was not satisfied with the test. Finally, Lana had to look down. After the class, Benny walks up to Lana, and touches her shoulder with his shoulder, and says that I want to meet you. Lana takes Benny to a corner of the school, and she looks around and says, "What are you doing, Benny? Look, what happened between us should not have happened." And she says that forgive me. Benny stands here and keeps looking, and Lana leaves from there. After school, when Lana goes to the parking lot for her car, then she sees that the front mirror of her car is broken, and there is a dent in the car. It seemed that Benny did all this, Lana looks around, but she does not find anyone there. Lana comes home with her daughter, and when she is gardening, then her husband asks, "How did the car get a dent?" She says that there was a collision with a lamppost. Her husband says that when there is a collision with a lamppost, such scratches do not occur. So Lana says that this may happen. Your tea will get cold. You go and drink. Lana did not want to tell her husband about this. Next day Lana gives a test paper to all students in the classroom, in which she asks all the students to write about the internship and test. So Benny asks Lana in the classroom, "Do you have to lick someone's feet to get a job?" So Lana is very surprised about this, and all the students in the class start laughing. So Lana says, "Are you crazy? Get out of my class quietly." So Lana goes to Benny and picks up his bag, and throws his bag outside the classroom, and says, "Get out of here and go to the principal." But Benny still did not care. So Lana gets worried and goes out of the classroom. The next day when Lana is jogging in the jungle, so she feels like someone is following her. Even after searching for a long time, Lana does not find anyone there. But Lana gets very scared here, and runs back home in fear, and starts teaching her daughter. That's when the phone rings at Lana's house. When Lana picks up the phone, no one is speaking from the other side. Lana gets a little upset. Lana was about to teach her daughter again, that the phone rings again. She finds out that all this is done by Benny. She is very scared, and puts the receiver of the phone down. The next day when Lana goes to school, and sees from the outside of the classroom, that Benny is sitting inside. So Lana is very scared of Benny, and starts thinking outside the classroom, as if her fear of going inside was stopping her. Lana was so scared of Benny, that she went to the reception, and took a day off from school, and she goes to her house, and spends time with her husband. For the next few days, Lana takes a day off from school. Her routine is that she spends time with her husband. She picks and drops her daughter from school, and stands near her house in front of the lake. Spends a lot of time. Today, Lana has come alone to spend time in an art gallery. Very few people want this modern art. Lana's eyes go to a special art. Then she felt that Benny is behind her, and she turns around and sees that Benny is really standing there. Lana is very scared, and goes out of the art gallery, and gets down the stairs quickly, and goes to the other room of the art gallery, but she sees that Benny is behind her here too. Lana sees that the boy who was behind her in school, now he is not leaving her behind in the art gallery. Lana is so scared of Benny. Lana stands in one corner of the art gallery, but Benny comes right next to her and stands. Lana thinks for a while, and she starts going fast from there. Lana is now going to the floor below, but she sees that Benny has already reached the floor below, and he is also searching for Lana now. Lana gets more scared of this, and now she runs back upstairs. Lana now goes to the lift quickly, and she wants to go down with the lift. As soon as the lift opens, Lana quickly goes inside the lift, but before the door of the lift closes, Benny comes there, and he also gets inside the lift. Looking at Benny, Lana does not know what happens. Despite the door of the lift opening, Lana moves back, and as if she invites Benny inside the lift, she is not able to try to escape from here. She is so physically attracted to him, that she cannot resist his dark magnetism. Benny says, "I miss you." Lana takes a deep breath, and Benny plays with her hair. Lana is so attracted to Benny, that as soon as she sees him, she leans to kiss him, but Benny pushes her back. Lana does not understand anything, and after a while, they both become intimate here. Lana's life was confused, that her body wants Benny, but her mind says that her daughter and her husband are the most important for her. For a few days, she was confused. What should she do now? Should she keep making such relations with Benny, or find a way to get rid of Benny? Lana made a plan, so that her family will be safe, and she can get rid of Benny. After a few days, she comes back to school, and she has made a plan in her mind. After school, she goes to the office room, and looks around, to see if anyone is there. And Lana is looking for something here. After a lot of searching, Lana finds a bunch of keys, and with these keys, Lana is opening a helmet. After trying a lot of keys, she opens the helmet with one key. In this helmet, there were a lot of exam papers, kept separately in envelopes. Lana picks up one envelope from this helmet, and takes out one paper from it, and puts it in her bag, and puts the envelope in the helmet, closes the helmet, takes the keys from there, and leaves quietly. Lunch break is going on in the school, so Lana checks all the students' coats, and finds out Benny's coat, and puts the paper stolen by her in Benny's coat pocket, and leaves quietly. The next day, when Lana comes to school, she looks very happy, and sees that Benny, because of the paper theft, the police are now taking her. Benny also sees Lana. He sees that Lana's face, there is a strange peace and a strange smile. Lana is very happy today. The next day, Lana and her husband go to the lake near the house for a picnic, and swim there for a long time, and he also dives in the lake. When Lana comes out of the lake, she sees that her husband is nowhere to be seen. She looks around for a long time, but her husband is nowhere to be seen. But then she sees that her husband has come out of the lake. Banny's fear still hasn't left Lana's mind. Lana goes to school the next day, and she sees that Banny's seat is now empty. Lana does not have the happiness of yesterday. She feels very strange now. Lana imagines Banny in the classroom. She is not able to forget the time she spent with him. Banny comes to her mind again and again. She physically threw Banny out of the school, but mentally, Banny was completely stuck in her mind. After a few days, Lana goes to a bookstore, where she buys a book for her daughter. But her daughter does not like the book, so she gets angry, and goes to the other corner of the bookstore. So Lana looks for her daughter, and after a long search, Lana does not find her daughter there. She gets upset, and talks to the manager of the bookstore. And then the police come there, and these people see the CCTV footage. In this footage, Lana sees that Banny is also standing. After seeing this, Lana thinks Banny has kidnapped her daughter, and she is very scared. That's when her husband calls. Lana is about to tell her husband. Her husband says her daughter has come home. A boy has left her. So Lana is finally a little relaxed that her daughter has reached home. But for Lana, this was very scary, that Banny can do anything to get her. So she wanted to get rid of Banny. Banny stays in Lana's mind day and night, doesn't let her sleep, doesn't let her go near her husband. The next day, Lana plans to get rid of Banny permanently. The next morning, Lana gets out of Banny's house. At a distance, she takes a car and waits for Banny. Banny is preparing to go to school, so Lana also drives the car behind him. Banny drives the scooter fast, so Lana also drives the car behind him. She wants to calm down the restlessness in her mind. As always, Banny takes a turn, and Lana sees that there is no vehicle around, and because of the big deserted place, there is no CCTV camera, so she hits Banny hard from the side, because of which Banny dies. Lana doesn't stop here, and even if a little scared, but after going a little far, Lana stops her car and wants to see if Banny is dead or not. Banny was actually dead. And with this movie ends. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.